What is up, guys? Welcome back to a new episode from BackYardBoyz. If you guys are new to this channel, please smash that subscribe button right over there, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications, because in the next episode we're going to be assembling this thing. Yes, this episode is about painting it. So this is by far my favorite part to any build. I love looking at this right here and then seeing the final outcome after it's painted and one color. As you guys can tell right over there, I got my flatbed and the truck. So let's load this beauty up right now and haul on down to the paint shop. Let's go. Anyways, that took a lot longer than expected, but she is all ready. All four corners are strapped down. As you guys can tell, everything is solid and we are ready to start moving. Let's go. Alrighty guys, well, we have arrived at our paint shop and we got the car right over there on the trailer. So right now we're gonna unload it, get it off, and get it inside the garage and start prepping out the rest of the things and then start masking off, cleaning her up, and getting her sprayed. Let's do it. Alrighty guys, well, we got the car unloaded and ready to start stripping and loading the parts up into the paint booth. Sorry about the background noise, a lot going on here, but we're all ready. So we're gonna start taking off the front bumper, rear bumper, and start loading it up into the paint booth, putting it where it needs to be, and then we can haul the car in there. Let's do it. Alrighty guys, well, basically what I did right there was clean the dust off the car. That way it would minimize the amount of dust when we do bring the car into the booth, and also save me some paint prep material and some towels when I actually do the final cleaning. So right now we're gonna haul it inside the paint booth because we are ready to start painting and taping this thing off. So let's get it inside there and take off the trunk. That way we can paint that inside over there where I seam sealed it, and let's go. Anyhow guys, so as you guys can tell, we lifted this rear wheel up because you guys do know when we put this quarter panel on, you have to fold this piece right over here and seam seal inside. So we got to paint up in there. As you can kind of tell, it's kind of dark, but the door's off because we got a blend over there, and then I'm painting this whole pillar up top, and this rear section is getting painted as well. Right over here, everything gets painted. All this bottom section over here too, and we got the bumper right there, door, rear bumper, and front end. So now we can actually start masking off because we are very, very close to start laying down paint. Very exciting. Let's keep working. man, that was a lot of work. That was about 4 hours to get everything prepped out. But as you guys can tell, everything is masked off and it is looking very good. Right now, we gotta start wiping this down with some reducer, some alcohol prep to make this thing perfect so we wouldn't have any fish eyes or anything. As you can see, we got the 2 bumpers over there, the quarter panel and everything already masked off, the door right here for our blend panel and the hood. We also got the sensors right over here, if you can tell, the sensors, the gas tank lid and everything. So right now, let's start blowing all these parts off and then wiping them down, making sure they're super clean and perfect. That way we get a minimal amount of dust and a minimal amount of dirt and get a perfect finish. Let's do it. Anyhow guys, so here's a little progress update for you guys. We got all the parts sealed up that needed sealer. We got all the bodywork sealed up and all the primer. Here's the hood and the fender. Looks pretty darn good. We got the front bumper sealed up. As you guys can tell, this bumper is actually truly very hard to paint because of so many edges. As you guys can tell, a bunch of different edges. Edge over here, here, and then you got all the flips and all the flops. But anyways, we'll get it done. Here's the rear bumper and the quarter panel. As you guys can tell, the bodywork looks very good over here. Right now, we're gonna tack cloth this and clean it up one more time because the sealer is all the way dry, and we're gonna start applying our first layer of base. Let's do it. Alrighty guys, man, you guys already know my paint days are super long. As you guys can tell, it is 12:48 a.m. and we're still grinding through the night. We gotta get this done because tomorrow we gotta start assembling this car. So I already laid down all the base coat, everything is ready. Right now we're gonna just run down through all the paint, clean it all up with a tack cloth, drop a very light drop coat on it, make sure all the grain and all that paint matches perfectly, and then we're gonna start clearing here in a couple minutes. Check out some of these parts. Don't they look amazing? There's the bumper, the rear bumper. We got the hood over here, the repair area, and everything looks beautiful, as you guys can tell. Look at that. Oh my. And then the rear quarter panel right over there. We got the blend door right over here. This is gonna be blended. So let's go ahead and tack cloth all this down, wipe it down, make it clean. That way we have minimal amount of dirt in the paint. And after that, we can start laying down clear, and I'll show you guys the outcome. Let's do it. Bada boom, bada bang. We have officially gotten the shiny sauce on, and it is looking so good. Oh my goodness, let me tell you guys what time it is right now. It is 3:08, and I got a couple texts, but anyways, it is 3:08 a.m. and we're officially done. Let's take a quick glance while it's still wet, and then come here tomorrow morning and take a very good look at it and run it back to the shop. Let's go. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. It's like glass. This is literally the best paint job I've ever gotten. Like, this is amazing. This bumper, I was so scared of all the edges and whatnot, but man, did that clear lay down good. Oh my goodness. Take a quick look at the hood. The repair spot right over here. Look at that. And we got our quarter panel. Quarter panel turned out so good. It's crazy. Obviously right here, I peeled this back because that's where my blends are, right there. And then I had a little flip tape right on this edge right here. So I peeled it, that way the clear would not get stuck to the tape and eventually rip with the tape. So I peeled some edges and then took a look of all the taped edges, make sure the clear is not in the way or touching the tape. Here's the rear bumper. And we go back here. There's a repair area. Perfect. Alrighty guys, well, I'm super exhausted, honestly. I've been up for like over 18 hours or something. Let's see this thing tomorrow. Let's go. Alrighty guys, well, it is the next morning here. I am super tired, a couple hours of sleep, but whatever. I love the grind, so Everything dried out and we are ready to start unmasking it and getting it on the flatbed. That way we can get it back to the house. Let's go. Alright guys, well, we got the car loaded up. As you guys can see, it is right there in the back of the trailer. But we put on the front bumper, rear bumper, the door, miscellaneous stuff, the trunk lid and whatnot. But I wanted to show you guys an overview of the car at the spot, but it was extremely loud because there's like a gravel yard there and whatnot. There's heavy machinery. So I'll catch you guys back at the shop. I'll show you guys all around. And yeah, let's go. Well, we did it, guys. We unloaded the car. We actually painted the car. We did everything in about 24 hours, from borrowing a trailer to loading the car up to painting it to picking it up and dropping it off, all in about 24 hours. Check this thing out. Oh my goodness, it looks so sick. It is so wide, it's crazy. Honestly, in person, it looks beautiful. I'm gonna buy the gun and the glue to glue in those windows, the rear window and the quarter window, but it is looking so darn good. But anyways guys, that is going to be a wrap for this episode of Backyard Boys. If you guys are new to this channel, please smash that subscribe button and don't forget to turn on your post notifications, because as you guys can tell, that M2 is very close to being done. So with that being said, make sure you guys stay tuned for the next video where we start assembling this thing, start ripping it, possibly a track day. You guys know what it is. Obviously not in the next episode, but in the future ones to come. So smash that post notification button and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.